What's up, guys, and welcome back to House Flipper. If you're excited to see the new farm DLC, make sure you leave a like in the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. I don't think it comes out until the 13th or maybe the 14th, but thankfully the developer has provided us with an early access copy, so we're going to be able to jump in here and check things out just a bit sooner. Having said that, though, this is obviously not our original save, so anything that we accomplish today, we're going to end up having to do over again when the DLC is actually released. But we'll get things kicked off here with our first job. Where is Molly? If you're looking for the perfect couple, visit our Joe and Lily, say the locals. Inseparable since childhood, happily married, and good ranchers too. And yes, sirree, they're doing so good. Yet the locals don't know that this morning Joe and Lily found their barn damaged and their favorite cow Molly was gone. The couple might be able to handle one of these issues, but two at once are too much. Let's go ahead and accept the job, and we'll head out to our very first farm property, dude. I'm stoked. I am very, very stoked for this.
I can't believe it. When it all started to come together, this happened. Look at the barn. The roof is gone. The inside is a mess. And our Molly has vanished. We got her from the Happy Ranch when she was a calf. She's the apple of my eye. Joe's been trying to find her for hours now. I must join him. It may be easier to spot her from my plane. Meanwhile, sort out the barn, please.
She got a plane?
It'll be one thing less to worry about now.
Yo, this is so country, man. This is so country. I love it. I love it already. Okay, we've unlocked a new tool. Oh, right. So all of our tools and everything would have been reset because once again, this is not our normal save. Can we actually use this thing? Space to jump. Okay, there we go. We got it. And then E to use. We can... Shut up, dude. We can drive this thing around? That's dope. Space to move up. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay, now up here, gotta get the grappling hook. How did I not know about the grappling hook, you guys? That's insane. Hang on, I gotta remember how to pull out our tools again. And then Q is gonna bring us to an entirely new menu. Dude, okay, I gotta jump back down just so I can see if the grappling hook actually works. This is so good. Honestly, this is too good. But how do we... Okay, we just hit E and we'll fall back down. I'm already getting a little too distracted, if I'm being honest. What's going on, Mr. Cow? Or Mrs. Cow? Milady, tips fedora, so sorry. Oh, we could... Okay, we can give you a treat, but we could also milk a cow if we wanted to. I can't say I want to do that right now, but that's pretty cool. This is very cool. We've got some chickens over here too. Nice little chicken coop as well. You think we can actually walk inside the hen house? Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at that. That's where the hens would lay their eggs. You could also come around the side here. That looks like it opens, so you could grab the eggs from there. Oh, this is awesome. This is really awesome. Okay, I want to try... Whoops, that's the wrong button. I want to try to use the grappling hook in order to get up on the roof. Can we do that? Let's try this. Oh my god, dude, that's so cool. All right, before I get too carried away with all the new features, let's try to repair this roof for them. So they had a little bit of roof damage. And can we get up there? There's probably nothing else that needs fixed up there anyways, but we can lower this thing back down. There we go. Perfect. And then no. I'm trying to go back down. Thank you very much. But then the inside of their barn here was completely vandalized. I'm hoping we'll at least be able to like find out what happened to their beloved cow, and also why there's all this vandalism inside their barn. Maybe it wasn't a person at all, and it was Molly the cow the whole time. I'm guessing this one here in the middle must be Molly, and then these two are probably those two out there. Now that we've got all the straw picked up though, we've got to clean up some of this manure. Oh, can you imagine how stanky this barn would be, dude, with this just chilling in here? Like, zero airflow whatsoever. apart from when you have the barn doors actually open. There we go. That's one pile down, one to go. And then I wanna make our way up into the rafters next. We're also gonna have to go around and get everything cleaned up as well with our broom. There we go. That ought to do it for the manure. Let's go up top through the cobwebs. See what we've got up here, if anything. A little bit more straw or hay, whatever this stuff actually is. There we go. Get that cleaned up. And then we got to go down to go across to the other side over here. Again, just a little bit more straw. I'm really enjoying being able to play this game in 1440p as well. I know for you guys watching, it's just 1080p, but it plays really nice. We've got just a little bit more grime and some cobwebs over here that need cleaned up. Now, though, actually, let's go through and clean the windows, and then we can start, like, selling some stuff in here. That should be the last of the windows. We'll head back down to the main floor here, get out our cell tool, and we can get after it. So those two, we've got these little troughs over here. A couple more water troughs. Those two are going. And then sliding gates. Is this the sliding gates? Yes, it is. And now we're locked out. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that that's a thing. Honestly, how would we get back in?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
That was definitely a bit of an oopsie, but we're fine. You guys, we're fine. We've got a brand spanking new garage door that's going in the place of the old one. It's looking much, much better. All right, what's next? Place a fence and a gate in here. Also, we need new floor panels. I kind of like the original ones, but let's see what the dark ones would look like. Get it stretched out from corner to corner. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. The boards are a lot wider, too. I think that looks nice. Oh, we can't forget to do up here, though. Otherwise, this would look really, really bad. There we be. All right, we can get the floor put away. Let's try to do this fence now. So they probably want white wood in here, I would assume. And this ghost outline must be where they want the fence to start. So we'll place one right there. And we can come over to the other side and do exactly the same thing. This fence is not near as pretty as this one, and I did them the exact same way. So not really sure what's going on there, but let's continue on with buying even more items. Oh, okay, so we got rid of some troughs, but they would like us to just replace them with new ones anyways. So I'm gonna put these where the old ones used to be, and we'll probably have some other things that are like similar to what we had to sell off as well. Let's see. Oh, we can fill those with food too. Okay, give me just a sec. I'll do that. Yeah. More water troughs as well. We'll put one of those right here, and then the other one just over here. We can fill that with water. I'm starting to notice some similarities between this DLC and the Pets DLC, especially with the feeding of the animals and the watering of the animals. It's kind of seeming like maybe at a way, way later date, we might be able to adopt our own farm animals and take care of them just like we do with our pets. So that is really, really cool. I'm excited to see, you know, where all that goes. But now we need 3 more things of straw bedding, because we did sort of get rid of all their original bedding. It was probably old though, right? I would imagine straw has a certain lifespan to it, as far as bedding is concerned. We need 2 more buckets. I think we had like 2 milk jugs over here, so I'll just replace those with 2 buckets. And then a wheelbarrow. I don't really think it matters where this goes. We can probably just plop that thing down anywhere. 6 lights and a light switch to finish out the barn. I want to see this place like fully illuminated too. I think that'll look really, really nice. Thought that was going to be the last thing, but apparently we have a little bit more work to do up in the rafters. The lights do look really nice. They do be looking good though. Let's see what else we have to do up here. Oh, and another window. Okay. Let's do white wood on that. And then I think the other windows had white trim on the insides as well. So we'll just do all white with that, and then black steel for any like hardware or anything on it. And that is going to go right over here. We'll see if we can get this lined up properly. That looks pretty good to me. Just got to get that smashed out if we can. Little difficult doing all this from the rafters. But there we go. We got a nice big window up there now. Okay, and then we need 16 bales. 8 hay bales and 8 straw bales. We'll just put these down wherever. Wait a minute. That's it? That's actually it? We don't even get to learn about what happened to Molly or anything? I'm gonna check out their house. I doubt we're actually gonna be able to go inside, but maybe. No, we can't. We can creepily peer through the windows though. Looks like a really nice place. Honestly, I love all the dark wood. And here we've got like some pine, a little bit different. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is weird. We are being a total creep right now. But the windows are wide open, you know? Got to take advantage of this. I'm assuming we'll probably be able to come back here later on and help them out with their actual home. But for right now, all we were really worried about was the barn. And since it's all done, I guess we'll just skedaddle. We're gonna get almost $11,000 for completing that. And now we have some nice before and afters. But yeah, man, I really wish we would have been able to learn what happened to Molly. Maybe we will. The good news is we have a sick new grappling gun that we can use. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. From now on, you can build structures. Use the architect tool and place the foundation on the ground, then select its borders and give it a desired shape. Finally, press E to erect the building. Okay, and then we got a hoe, of course. All good farmers need a good hoe. To plow the field, select the hoe from the tools menu, yada yada yada. You just hit the ground with it. Easy. Seems easy enough. Okay, I need to check out this architect tool, dude. That sounds insanely cool. How do we even get there? It's probably in here. House building. Okay, so I'm kind of getting the impression now that maybe the developers are trying to experiment a little bit with some functionalities that they're planning on using in House Flipper 2, which has been announced. And this specifically is one of the features that they're planning on implementing. So I'm happy to see them kind of testing the waters here a little bit. I was circling the perimeter here to see if there was any point at all where we could build like right up next to our existing building, but it doesn't look like we can do that, at least not yet. So instead, we're just going to do a little test foundation right out here. Press to select foundation twice to select an edge. Okay, I see. And now we can extend that out. But yeah, still can't butt up against our original building. But I understand why. The roof could get a little weird when you're doing stuff like that. Let's extend this out. I would say that's probably a pretty good size for a little test thing. Oh, I must move aside to build the walls. Kind of thought I was far enough away, but there we go. We've got a whole another little structure here on this lot, and then we could demolish it if we wanted to. Let's grab a double wide door frame just so we can actually walk into this place and see what it's like on the inside. Oh, there is a ceiling. Okay, from the outside, I would imagine there's probably no roofs yet. Maybe that'll be a future addition. Who knows? But this is really, really cool. So I could see this being really useful, especially with the farm properties now. There's even larger lots available. But I could see this being really useful for building things like a shed or maybe a greenhouse. You want to have just a bunch of windows. You could probably do that now. It's really, really neat, you guys. Really, really neat. Now that we've completed that first job, of course, we have access to the Happy Ranch. So this is the place where we would obviously buy our farm animals. So we've got our hens, we've got cows right here, we got horses, pigs, sheep, alpacas, dude, and then last but not least, goats. That is so sick. That is so sick. I love that. And then an animal hotel. Animals at home, animals in hotel. Gotcha. Let's head back behind our little test building here so we can test out one more thing. This time, I want to mess around with our brand spanking new hoe. See how this thing works. Okay, as expected, you just sort of beat the devil out of the ground, and you have this nice little plot here. So, what can we do with this now? There's probably some new stuff in the store, I would assume. Probably under farming, right? Tomato seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin, potato, corn, carrots. We have beehives now, you guys. And then obstacles for your horse. That is something else. A lot of this stuff I was not expecting. Obviously, I knew it was going to be farm related, being the farm DLC. But a lot of this stuff, again, I just was not expecting. You can build a little horse stable now as well. I'm trying to plant some taters. Let me get some tater seeds. Oh, also in the store, hang on, this is totally worth mentioning. The developers have sped up the buying process of buying things from the tablet. So in the past, you would have to click on something and then you'd have to click down here again. What they've done is instead of clicking, you can now just hit space on your keyboard, which I know it doesn't seem like it would save you that much time, but already huge time saver. Huge time saver. We have our little seed dibber. Isn't that what that's called? And we can plant us a tater. Oh, we've got to hold it to plant. Okay. There we go. Do we have... Oh, we've got a garden hose. I was about to ask, seriously, if there was a watering can. The hose doesn't seem to be working, though. So maybe we just have to let these things grow. All on their own. There's no, fertilizer or anything in the store, is there? I didn't see anything. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's really that easy. You just plant the stuff and wait around and eventually it'll grow. But tell you guys the truth, I do think that's probably where we're going to wind things down at for today. Once again, I don't really want to get too far because we're just going to have to do this all over again when the DLC is formally released. But having said that, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.